face down footwork, and I'm going to apply some of this kind of it's more of an oil lotion. It's like a harder oil. It's got a lot of oils in it and some coconut oil, which gives it a little bit more of a hard quality. So I just apply a little bit of that so that I have good viscosity. And going along the arch of the foot here, I'm going to just work up the arch. You can feel a lot about what's going on in the foot and the alignment of the foot and how well the heel strike is going to happen. Getting into the fleshy part here, we're going to stay off of the pad. And along the edges of here into the little tarsals and the metatarsals. The tarsals are back, the ankle area. Metatarsals are the foot, or more the toes, I should say, coming off of the tarsals. And these are actually the phalanges, but we'll call them toes. And I'm going to rotate each one of them. Feet are real interesting. Feet are shaped in so many different ways. And the foot is an important part of the body because it gets us around and it determines how we're going to place our foot so the rest of the body is in a particular alignment. So we have a particular gait, the way that we strike our heel. And it's an important thing to take care of. You take care of our feet. And the best way to take care of your feet is by taking your shoes off from time to time and walking. And maybe getting on a towel, stepping on a towel and grasping the towel with your toes. So you exercise these toes in a way that they're bending and picking things up. Because that's important to have strong toes, a little strength in your toes. Of course, I would say that because I use my toes so much when I'm springing, and the way I was trained with my feet is the toes spring you off in jumps for dancing. We still do want to have strong toes because we want to have strong bodies. Okay, and face down, I don't usually get the tops much face down. We can work it, we don't get range of motion quite the same way in the face down position, although we can do it if we lift the leg up a little bit and then flex the ankle. And then you can flex the ankle and spread the foot and spread. Okay, then we'll go to the other foot. It's the same thing. Going along the arch of the foot. The pads along the lateral side of the foot. It's also good to walk around if you can, if you have a yard or if you have a nice park where you can just take your shoes off somewhere and walk around barefoot off the pavement. If you're at the beach, you can, walk barefoot on the sand, like dig your feet into the sand and, just work that foot, get connected in with that earth and just, feel what's underneath it, realize how sensitive your feet can actually be. up into the heel. The heel, didn't really show it on the other side. Just kind of take the heel and rubbing it a little bit like so. Up around the heel here. And then spreading. When you do this, you want to make sure that you're keeping the foot in alignment. You don't want to bend it in a sickled way. You want to keep it in alignment. You can bend and then spread. And then spread. There's just a lot of different things that can be done. A lot of different things can be done in certain sequences. The thing that I would say to do, especially if you're in the industry, is to be thorough. Be thorough and effective. Okay, now I'm going to give a little traction to the feet. A bit more traction this way. You can also bring the feet together. Just see how well they fit with one another. Okay, that's a little bit of footwork. This is Athena Jezik.